just having a dream, believing in myself, believing in my skills, believing in my talent, and also surrounding myself with the right team. I had to surround myself with the right people. And everything took flight, but just my mother being on crack. It was just so much hard work to get to where I got to. It wasn't easy, it didn't happen overnight. And the person I have to take my hat off to is just my father, because he believed when nobody else believed. My dad being shot when I was a kid.
You was there?
Actually, my dad was holding me when he got shot. I was a kid, my dad picked me up when my dad got shot. Actually, my brother shot my dad, my uncle. I think it was somewhere around 2006. My same uncle that shot my dad, he died in my house. So, I've been through a lot of ups and downs, but I beat all the odds. I try to focus on Floyd Mayweather. I don't try to get in nobody else's lane. I'm not jealous of nobody else, and that's what I do. Actually, what I did early on, you got to balance on a small scale. I just say to myself, I just look at the people out here in the world today, and a lot of times we cry, we complain. We complain about things that's not really important. We always worry about who got the most, or who got this and who got that, instead of just staying in your own lane worrying about what you got. I made some mistakes in the beginning, but that comes with the territory. Then one of the best investments that I did was New York real estate. So it started off with 7 figures, and I was getting a certain amount of money every month. My white friends and my Jewish friends, I'm not with them. I'm not trying to say, let me get on your plane, or I like your house. I say, you know what? Show me how to get generational wealth. And just being around them, I soaked up the game and I learned it. My first investment, I came in, my first investment was $5 million, but that was years ago. I'm talking about years ago. When I first gave them $5 million, I was getting $50,000 a month. So I said, yo, the money kept coming. Al Heyman one day just told me, you want to be the highest paid athlete? We'll do that. You want to go on Forbes as the top guy? We'll do that. But then, along with Al and my Jewish friends and my white friends, what we did was we built generational wealth. I still was competing, I still was fighting, I still was active, and I still was making crazy money. When you see me, you see the cars, you see the flashy, but it's a lot that comes along with that. A lot of smart moves that's behind the scenes. So what I did was I invested, but a lot of times you gotta leave
that mindset.
You have to leave wherever you're from and go somewhere else so you can focus better and become big. Anything is possible, anything is possible. I own so many different buildings in so many different places. My exact number in New York City, I own nine skyscrapers in New York City. We have to write our ideas down and sit it right there on the nightstand, and you got to see every day, you see certain goals. You can write down 10 goals. And then in 12 months, if you ain't accomplished none of those goals, then you're running in place. I just believe, and I got a game plan. You always gotta have a game plan. Even like everybody in this audience, what we're slacking is this. We have to go back to the old school, pen and paper. I live my life the way I wanna live it. And no matter what, you can't please everybody, because it's so crazy. Like in the beginning, I feel like people was rooting for me, wanted the best for me. And the more and more as I accomplished more and kept accomplishing things, and you start saying, he's a wife beater, or he's not that smart, or you hear so many different things. And I just feel like, okay, you're entitled to believe whatever you want to believe, but I have to have some type of common sense, some type of smart, some type of intelligence to be where I'm at. I can still live the same, when I was competing, the same life I was living when I was out there, when I was fighting, is the same lifestyle that I still live currently right now because I made smart moves. Because even like these young rappers, these hip hop artists, these basketball players and these football players, they think they're gonna be young forever. Everything comes to an end. I just wanna make sure that, you know, my grandchildren and my children are in a great position, and I put them in that position. I got so many different business, hotels. A lot of my family members work for me, but if I feel like someone else can do the job better, then I'll remove them. That don't mean I don't love them, it's just business. What's crazy is this, everybody always say, oh, I'm from here, I'm from there. At the end of the day, it's all about results.